Empty chairs, the sunset paints the sky. Whispers of your laughter float on by. The porch still waits, though you've gone away. Your shadow lingers where we used to stay. I trace the boards with my hands tonight, hoping somehow to feel your light. The porch still waits for love, for footsteps that once rose above. I call your name into the breeze, but only echoes answer me. The rocking chair sways, though empty it stands, like memories slipping right through my hands. Moonlight falls on the paint-worn thin, a quiet place where love has been. Stars appear in the darkened sky. I wonder if you're thinking of me tonight. The wind hums soft through the pines above. The porch still waits for love. The porch still waits for love, for footsteps that once rose above. I call your name into the breeze, but only echoes answer me.
There's a melody I kept hidden between the lines of my heart.
The song I never sang to you lingers in the corners of our room. Every note, every line, held back by fear, left behind by time. The song I never sang to you would have carried all my love so true. Every whisper, every sigh, faded like a sunset in your eyes. I strummed the strings under the pale moonlight, hoping you'd hear it in the still of night. The porch swing sways, the wind hums low, but the words I kept inside will never show. Don't look back, the song won't play where you are. If courage could rise with the dawn, I'd sing it loud, I'd sing it strong. But the notes slip away, and so do you. The song remains unplayed true. Yeah, the song I never sang to you carries the heartache, the love I knew. Every whisper, every tear echoes in the night, though you're not here. Morning breaks, the shadows fade. I tip my hat to the love I stayed. The strings are still, the air is blue. The song I never sang to you. Morning breaks. And I still feel your touch in the dew. Your touch in the morning dew. The fields away, but I miss you. Sunlight through the cottonwood, but only emptiness fills the wood. Your touch in the morning dew. Every memory brings me back to you. I walk the roads where we once lay, feeling your hands in the early days. The rooster crows, the creek comes slow. I remember love we used to know. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze, yet your touch is gone among the trees. Love that fades, leaves just whispers in the glades. If I could catch the morning light, I'd hold your hand through the endless night. but the dew dries and you're not near. Yet I still feel you here. Your touch in the morning dew, a tender ghost, forever true. I trace the field where dreams once grew, hoping the wind might bring me you. Evening falls, the meadow sighs, I hum your name beneath fading skies. Your touch remains a gentle clue in every drop of morning dew. Night held its breath, and the stars turned their gaze away. When the stars looked away, I felt your hand slip from mine that day. Every shadow, every sigh fell quiet beneath the darkening sky. When the stars looked away, all the words we left unsaid would stay. Every tear, every plea faded with the night, away from me. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze. I hear your laugh through the whispering trees. The moon hides behind a clouded veil, and I follow your memory down a lonely trail. Don't reach back, the stars won't shine for us tonight. If love could hold the sky so near, we'd never part, we'd never fear. But the darkness fell and you went away, leaving me in night where the stars look away. Yeah, when the stars looked away, I carried your memory through every day. Every whisper, every tear, the night remembers, but you're not here. Evening fades, the night grows long. I tip my hat to the love gone wrong. The stars return, but they don't know the heart I lost in the dark below. The wind still carries your laughter through the wildflowers you left behind. Sunlight dances on the meadow floor. I see the blooms that grew after you walked out the door. Petals sway with the memory of your smile. I linger here a little while. Wildflowers after you. Every color tells a story true of love that blossomed then slipped away. Still in the breeze I feel you stay. Evening hums with a gentle tune. The stars arrive too soon. Every scent the flowers keep brings me to the nights we never sleep. Don't come back, let the meadow breathe. If love could linger in the air, I'd see you dancing softly there among the blooms where secrets hide, and every tear and joy collide. Yeah, wildflowers after you remind me of the love I knew. Every hue, every sigh whispers softly, you're still nearby. Morning dew upon the green holds the echoes of what's been. I tip my hat to what we grew. Wildflowers bloom, but not like you. River bends where the willow sways, carrying whispers of our younger days. I walk the bank where her footprints stayed. Even the current knows the price I paid. Her laugh still lingers on the flowing stream. I reach for a memory that's just a dream. The river knows her name tonight. It carries it past the fading light. Every ripple, every bend echoes the love that didn't end. I see her shadow in the morning mist, a fleeting touch, a fleeting kiss. The old bridge creaks beneath my weight, but the river remembers, it won't forget our fate. If I follow the river where it flows, will it lead me to her, I suppose? Or just remind me of the tears I cried, and the love that drifted like the tide. The river knows her name tonight, carries it past the fading light. Every ripple, every bend echoes the love that didn't end. Clouds rolling, hide in the sun, a quiet sky, the day undone. Your laughter faded down the lane, left me here with a gentle rain. I watch the trees, they sway along, whispering secrets I've never known. The sky stopped singing blue ever since I lost you. Every cloud feels like a sigh, every wind tells me goodbye. Porch light flickers where you stood, I trace your shadow in the wood. The creek hums softly, but it sings, it only sings in broken dreams. I wish the dawn could bring you near, turn back the days when you were here. But the sky just hangs its grayish hue since the day I lost you. The sky stopped singing blue ever since I lost you. Every cloud feels like a sigh, every wind tells me goodbye. wind carries your laughter, but the barn echoes lonely now. Sunset fades across the hay. I walk the aisle where we used to stay. Your shadow lingers near the door, but your footsteps grace this floor no more. The barn echoed lonely after you left. Every beam and board a hollow theft. I reach for your hand, but only air, and silence answers everywhere. The smell of earth, the scent of rain, reminds me of love I can't regain. I hum our song to the evening sky, but the barn only whispers goodbye. If walls could talk, they'd cry your name. The echoes linger, and I feel the same. I trace the nails where we once hung, memories silent, old songs unsung. The barn echoed lonely after you left. Every beam and board a hollow theft. I reach for your hand, but only air, and silence answers everywhere. Stayed warm, but you were gone. One small candle on the table, fighting shadows on the wall. It used to light up both our faces. Now it barely shines at all. When the candle burned alone, I knew the truth had come. Love don't die in darkness, it just runs out of someone. He said forever, like a promise, whispered easy just like prayer. I didn't see the wick was thinning, or the space you left right there. I stayed still and watched it shade. If love's a flame we tend together, then I held on too long. You walked out with all the air and left my fire on. When the candle burned alone, I finally understood some hearts were never meant to last, even when the love was good. The wax runs cold, the light gives in, and I don't strike a match again. The envelope lies on the table, your words still waiting to be read. I found your letter by the windowsill, the ink still wet and my heart stands still. Every line a whisper of days gone by, every word a shadow, a soft goodbye. Your love in a letter unread, every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. Silence louder than the town. Trace the paper where your heart once bled. I hear the songs that we never said. The wind through the trees calls your name, but I can't go back. Nothing's the same. If I'd opened it sooner, maybe you'd stay. But now it waits where the light fades away. High for the corners, keep your love near. A letter unread, yet so clear. Your love in a letter unread, every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. The silence louder than the town. Every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. The silence louder than the town. Soft threads on the bed, memory lingers unsaid. I found the quilt you left behind, stitched with stories love to find. Each patch a whisper of days gone by, a warmth that no one can deny. The quilt you left behind still holds my heart, a patchwork of us that won't fall apart. Even when your shadow's out of sight, it keeps me close to you every night. I laid down where we once dreamed, under the window where the sunlight streamed. The scent of you in every scene, a silent hug in this quiet scene. I run my hands along the thread, remembering the words we never said, the nights we laughed, the days we cried, all wrapped up where you used to lie. The quilt you left behind still holds my heart, a patchwork of us that won't fall apart. Even when your shadow's out of sight, it keeps me close to you every night. I can still see where you used to stand. Traces on the old wood floor, your footsteps echo then no more. Every creak beneath my weight reminds me of our love and fate. Traces on the old wood floor, memories linger behind each door. Every mark, every scar tells a story of who we are. The sunlight falls through the window pane, dust swirls softly like the rain. I trace the path you used to take, every step a heartache awake. Don't come back, the past past is mine alone. If love could linger in the grain, I'd feel you here through joy and pain. But the floorboards sigh beneath my feet and whisper memories bittersweet. Yeah, traces on the old wood floor. Every step I take I see once more the love we shared, the nights we knew, all left behind in every hue. Evening falls, the shadows grow. I tip my hat to what I know. The house is still, the floorboards worn. Traces linger where hearts were torn.
The porch is quiet. But the shadows remember you.
Shadows on the porch swing, sway where your laughter used to ring. The night hums soft, the wind drifts low, bringing back what I can't let go. Shadows on the porch swing, hold the echoes of everything. Every sigh, every tear falls in the night, wishing you were near. The lantern glows with a flickering light. I see your face in the passing night. Every plank beneath our feet whispers the love we couldn't keep. Don't turn back. The shadows tell the story now. If love could linger in the dark, I'd feel your hand, your gentle spark. But the swing drifts slow, the night drifts deep, and I'm left with shadows while you sleep. Yeah, shadows on the porch swing carry the weight of the love we bring. Every laugh, every tear rests on the night, but you're not here. Stars appear, the crickets sing. I tip my hat to the quiet swing. The porch is still, the night drifts long. Shadows remember what's gone wrong. thought forever meant forever, but it left me standing alone. When forever walked away, the sky grew dim, the light turned gray. Every word we swore to keep fell silent in the night so deep. When forever walked away, I learned that love can fade to gray. Every step along this road feels heavier than the love we owe. The porch swing sways in empty air, I still reach for you, but you're not there. The shadows stretch across the hall, and every corner remembers it all. Don't look back, it's gone beyond my hands. If forever could linger, it would stay. But time took you in its quiet way, and all that's left is the echo of your name, a loved one's bride, now just a flame. Yeah, when forever walked away, I carry the loss of yesterday. Every sigh, every tear falls on roads you're no longer near. Night falls slow, the stars appear, but none of them make you near. I tip my hat to what we knew. When forever walked away from you. The sun leans low over the pasture, the shadows stretch along the fence. I walk this path where we used to meet. The fence posts creak beneath my feet. Your laughter's gone, but the board still knows every secret that we used to show. The fence still waits for you through the mornings drenched in dew, through every storm, every lonely sky. It stands while I just wonder why. The field has grown wild where we once stood. The wind hums softly through the timber wood. I trace your shadow in the fading light. The fence remembers every night. If time could turn and bring you back, I'd find the trail and follow the track. But boards and nails can't hold the past, and some memories are built to last. The fence still through the mornings drenched in dew, through every storm, every lonely sky. It stands while I just wonder why. Morning breaks. And I still feel your touch in the dew, your touch in the morning dew. The field's away, but I miss you. Sunlight through the cottonwood, but only emptiness fills the wood. Your touch in the morning dew, every memory brings me back to you. I walk the roads where we once lay, feeling your hands in the early day. The rooster crows, the creek hums slow. I remember love we used to know. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze, yet your touch is gone among the trees. Love that fades, leaves just whispers in the glades. If I could catch the morning light, I'd hold your hand through the endless night. But the dew dries and you're not near, yet I still feel you here. Your touch in the morning dew, a tender ghost forever true. I trace the field where dreams once grew, hoping the wind might bring me you. Evening falls, the meadow sighs. I hum your name beneath fading skies. Your touch remains a gentle clue in every drop of morning dew. The band plays slow, and I held your hand one last time. The hall was bright, but hearts were dim. I spun you close, but felt the end. Your dress swirled like the fading light. I knew that night would steal the fight. The last dance in Dallas, every step we took was timeless. The music carried what we knew, a fleeting love, a final view. Glances met, but didn't stay. Feet kept moving, hearts astray. Every twirl and every sway echoed words we couldn't say. Don't turn back, let it end tonight. If memories could hold on tight, we'd dance forever in the night. But time demands its final song, and love moves slow, then drifts along. Yeah, the last dance in Dallas felt like forever, then it passed us. Every laugh and every tear stayed behind in the chandelier. The lights went dim, the floor grew still. I tipped my hat, I swallowed the thrill. You walked away into the night, leaving me with fading light.
The windows are open,
but no one's coming home. Windows of an empty cabin echo the footsteps that are gone. Curtains sway with a quiet breeze, and the dawn feels cold and drawn. I see your shadow in the morning light, but it fades before my eyes. Windows of an empty cabin whisper all our goodbyes. The porch we love now gathers dust. Your laughter left a hollow sound. Even the fireflies hesitate, as if they've lost the light we found. I call your name through the still night. The wind carries it away. Every echo that returns to me reminds me you couldn't stay. If love could linger in the dusk, I'd hold you in these rooms once more. But the cabin waits in silence now, just like the heart I wore. Windows of an empty cabin tell the story better than my voice. Every glance outside reminds me I've lost the choice. Morning light creeps through the broken panes. The floorboards hum your name. Though the world moves on outside, nothing here feels the same. Whispers through the pines, and I trace the night for signs. We watch the sky from that old porch swing. Your laughter flew on the breeze of spring. But time moves slow and love moves fast. One star fell and our moment didn't last. One star fell too soon tonight. Took your smile from my side. All I have are shadows and tunes. Where that one star fell too soon. I walked the road we carved in sand. Your hand slipped right through my own hand. The creek still hums our old refrain, but nothing can bring you back again. I light a candle for the dreams we knew. Hold the night as it holds the dew. If heaven listens, I hope it hears the song of one star that fell too soon. One star fell too soon tonight. Took your smile from my side. All I have are shadows and tunes. Where that one star fell too soon. Moonlight spills across the floor. Your shadows dance, but you're no more. I walk the fields where we used to lie. The stars above just caught my side. every corner of this empty town echoes with your name, but you're not around. Where the moon found my tears last night, it held my sorrow in its silver light. Every shadow and every breeze carries a whisper of memory. The creek still hums our old refrain, but I can't hear your voice again. Trace the sky, call